Restarting my VODs as well, and there we have on Blood Eagle, we have Vertigo, Athelian FX, Am92, Lead Chocolate, Eunice, Shaz, and Knutson. And then we have on Diamond Sword, we have Flamboyant with Shrek, JPY, Kenneth, Mela, JX3 Aru, Kensai, and Fingon. And I, as usual, don't know who swapped out because my brain doesn't work that way. But oh well. There we are.
Wait,
They're off
did
to
they really
races.
sub Kenneth out? Oh no, he's still here. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I. Oh, damn it. Is it? It was ... Who was swapped out? Come on. Yeah, somebody help me. But all right, good. FX can spawn. GG. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's kind of important because he's the infiltrator.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a wrench in the plans, a kink in the hose, if you will.
Ooh.
I think Shaz is going to take advantage of the situation. Good going for him.
Yeah.
I would have done the same as that with the flag, putting immediate pressure. He's doing good with health, not so good with speed. He is chaseable. Snipe hits him. Maybe another snipe hits him. I can't tell. He's about a quarter health.
Yeah,
and he's going to pump it to Athelian.
Athelian, stopping Shaz is there to die, and Kensai is going to get chained out. Yes, he will. He can't get in.
That's right. J. Aru. I really don't know how to pronounce that, so if there's a better way, please tell me. Oh, I think they're going to restart? Okay.
They might actually. Yeah, because he's kind of... Oh, there he is. Is he?
They need to restart for the glory of esports.
Okay. Yes, on the restart. Oh, yeah, we were only 2 minutes in, so that's fine. And
right,
there we go.
I decided on the last map, since this is going to be a pretty crazy hectic map, that I'm going to play with the camera speed at 21,000.
Unless, of course, FX can't get in.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know this game had bugs.
No, well, this is actually one I haven't seen before. Actually, oddly enough.
Yeah, I've had the problem where I can't spawn during warm-up, but when the game starts, I usually spawn.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. I mean, I've seen them all. I've seen the teleporting flags. That was really fun. Like, yay, we've got a cap. No, we didn't. Okay. Also seen that one where the clap is suddenly the flag is suddenly no clip, and all those things.
Oh yeah, love it.
It's like we'll just keep score on paper then. So. All right, so we are going to Drydock. Oddly enough, it's a different Drydock. It's not the same. And Lead Chocolate is asking for Flam to stop DDoSing FX.
Yeah, so thanks for everybody that's joining us in the cast here this afternoon. I guess from where you're at, it's kind of like in the middle of the day for me. It's probably like nighttime for you guys. This is Tribes. Scores made up, and the points don't matter. And I'm joined by the one and only Gref. This has been an absolutely great match. It's coming down to the wire. I'm super excited for this third map. Both teams totally lived up to expectations, and we've been really treated to a great match here. So in about 15 seconds, we're going to start, and I expect Flag to move in within about the first minute and a half.
Exactly. That's why they were so pissed off at FX not being able to get in the game, because by the point where he couldn't get in, the flag should have already been moving by him. So just for the fun of it, I'll just do it again. Vertigo is Blood Eagle, Eunice, Lead Chocolate, FX, Shaz, Am92, Athelian, and Knutson. And then we have in Diamond Sword, we have Flamboyant, with Kenneth, of course, subbing, Shrek, JPY, Kenzai, Mela, Fingon, and DTX Raru. And also Mela. Yeah, he was the one who swapped out. I don't even care anymore. There we go. FX, my dear friend. I'm now going to focus on FX because he needs to do something amazing. Because, you know, he's he was the most valuable player, the MVP.
Well, he's definitely setting up for Imp slide here.
Oh, yeah.
He was just waiting, I guess, for a little bit of clear. But Eunice is coming in. Let's see if we have a little bit of esports. Is he going to try to throw it, or is he just going to grab it? No, he is going to grab it. Oh, but Shrek was actually sniping at Eunice there. Doesn't matter. FX gets hit with something nasty. So if he gets up one more hill, he'll be able to pass, but he doesn't, and flag gets returned.
Yeah, nice return by Aru there. Nice snipe by Shrek. And we've got Leet and Am actually still up, and Knudsen up on behind there. Meller is not going to... Meller's actually being the infiltrator right now. So JP is in the jug. Alright. Very strange, but Kenneth out with quite a pedestrian grab. But still in good health. Lee Chocolate says no. With the Nitron to the face. Doesn't quite get that return, but FX does. Oh dear, look at that. Suddenly a flag disappeared. And then FX showed himself. So the choke doesn't really work anymore. But
yeah, well, still, that was a great heads-up play for him, you know, to come all the way across the field and get that. So definitely a good job, FX. However, he's not set up to make a grab, so Eunice is actually coming in, but they're not going to have a super clear. Kenzai, is he out with that?
Yeah.
Simultaneous grabs and stops. So the Vert flag made it further, but it's still going to get returned, and the Flam flag is just going to get bounced around. So my prediction was false. It has been a minute and a half, and really flags have not moved all that much. So the teams are still in kind of a filling out process here.
Yeah, I mean, that grab on Vert's side, and whoever was on, I think Chocolate's on stand, that was, they saw him coming a mile away, and they still allowed him to get to the midfield. So that was a bit sloppy. And actually, I'm not seeing the aggression that I was expecting. It's
yeah, that's what I was expecting as well, and it seems a little bit more deliberately slow-paced. Looks like a solid 3 clear 1 cap coming out here from Vert, and that's the offense they're setting up right now. Shaz and FX are moving in. Eunice is about 15 seconds out. I'm not sure on the other side of the field, but Muller looks like to be out with good grab here. Oh, with a midair from Elite Chocolate. You caught the very tail end of that. Wow. But Eunice out with the grab here, and this flag is open.
Yeah, and JP in the fat. Am gonna get that return. Yes, he will, actually. And Eunice just waves as he passes JP and everyone else. Bouncy, bouncy goes the flag. And Chocolate with a pickup. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Mela with the return. Wow. Right before 3 people just trip over his corpse. But, yeah.
That means 3 people K'd out 1 second too late. And that's unfortunate. This is definitely a game of seconds. And it looks like Vert has lost a player again. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to restart this time. I don't know if they're going to or not. JP trying to keep this flag alive, though. Lee Chocolate, I think, is going to shut it down unless he gets chained out. No, this flag is definitely not moving.
Yeah, what the hell? Who do we lose? We have Nuts and FX, Lee Chocolate, Shaz, Unit, Sam92, and... See, I can't remember these lists.
Athelion.
Athelian's gone, and
he's back. He's back.
All right.
We're good to go. He was only out for, I don't know, 30 seconds or so no big deal. Both teams really have a reset here. Kenzai coming in, but he's seen the whole way in. He gets chained out. Kenneth going to try to grab it anyways, and he's in medium, so this might actually go somewhere unless he gets sniped. Oh, he decides to say, fuck it, and punt it.
And nobody's there. So Athelion just right off the rejoining the server gets that return. And really, the FX grabs aren't really working either, are they? They're really on top of this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're really making that the central part of their offensive strategy. It seems like they're using it as an option, but they're still banking on using the infiltrator to kill the sniper, have 2, soldiers or raiders or jugs distract the stand, and it's a pretty vanilla strategy, actually. As time progresses, I think we'll see things get more frantic once they realize that this is getting shut down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone wants to take chances. I think both teams are actually playing a bit more defensive. Kensai now out clean completely. Amelie did not see him. And here comes the punt.
Wow. Misses the punt, but it's still good. This is a danger. Shaz out, but that is not good enough.
FX.
Flam definitely with the advantage here.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
Oh, wow. That was perfect. That could not have worked out any better. And now Vert, pressure is on them. I expect things to get frantic very quick. All of a sudden, everybody was just kind of going through the motions in robot mode, and then all of a sudden shit got real, and Flam capped the flag. So I expect Vert to come out strong in this next push.
Yeah, everyone wanted that 1 point advantage before they start doing crazy shit. It's very, very obvious that they were doing that. And now we will see Vert off the chains, hopefully.
All right, so we've got Eunice setting up on a low. It looks like Shrek may see him, but he's going to get distracted actually by
Yep.
Ethics, and he's taken out. So that was great timing on that. Eunice is on the low back. He's going to get his regen. This is Danger Town. Let's see how the stand clear goes.
Yeah, FX and Shaz coming in. Fingon very low. Gets taken out. Just Aru. There's our flag. Shaz, what the frag?
That seems to be kind of like a last-second game sense decision, and it seemed to be a good one. He gets out with flag, but wow, EMP mid-air from Kenneth. Holy shit, as he was passing him, hit Shaz with the mid-air EMP. That was impressive.
JP. Oh, lead. Lead.
JP with the return, wow.
Yeah, they forgot about it.
Vert's got to wake up, man. Vert is not escorting as strong as they were on the other maps.
No, because that Aru is here.
Momentum right now.
Time return. No, in the nick of time. Fingon actually meleeing Shaz there. And 2-0 to Flam. What the hell is happening here?
Yeah, Vert has lost their footing. And now they're going to be struggling to get it back. 2-0 is a hard deficit to come back from on Drydock. This is definitely a map where once you get a really solid lead, it becomes increasingly difficult for the enemy team to come back, because you can just have your offense kind of be like pseudo defense and, you know, engage all of the enemy's offense and then push out the offense, because you no longer have the pressure of having to be there first. You just have to make sure that the enemy is not going to be able to get their shit together.
Yeah, we've got Athelian, FX up top. Shrek is still up though. Shaz is there as well to disrupt. Fingon and Aru still up. FX waiting. FX is waiting. Here he comes. There's that inventory station very low on the stand. That should be taken out. FX comes in. Hopla day. Very slow. Very pedestrian. Very casually gliding through the midfield, and nobody seems to mind.
Shrek had no line of sight that entire time. FX did a really good job of staying low, but Meller is out with the answer. So if they can stop Meller and not let this turn into a nasty
wow.
cluster.
The mortar got him. FX got
Wow.
mortared
Shaz
by
with the return.
JP. Athelian with the big cup.
Ooh,
Nice.
Athelian keeping this flag alive. If he can punt it to a teammate, he goes for the punt and misses it. But FX and Shaz are coming to it. This is going to get crazy.
They're going to get that pickup. No, there's a mortar. Damages them. Kensai mid-air return. There.
JPY with some extremely clutch mortars in that play.
Yeah. He's channeling them up, as we would say.
Channeling them up. I like it.
But yeah, there you go. Vert, time to set up something a bit more, you know. Because I've seen Ammon leads have made a lot of mistakes on defense. Sorry to say, but they've had spots on the capper every single time, yet still he makes it in the midfield. And if you're clustering yourself, that means it's a standoff. So, danger.
Yeah, I mean, I made the mistake of saying that Vert had the advantage in cluster, but they're kind of falling apart in that regard now. And Flam is definitely warmed up as
Shaz, however.
Shaz
Gets sniped.
Danger Town, unless Athelian might actually be able to get this before Giroud does. So this flag is still in play for Vert.
Yep. Oh, he's very low. He needs to punt that real quick. That's not really what I was having in mind, but all right, that'll work. Everyone sort of flies past it. There's Am with the pickup. The flag gets thrown off of the stand. Is that enough time for Flam to do something about this? The time return. Athelian's going to go for it, but it's taking a very long time. Aru, JP, no. 1-0 to Vert. And JP is just going to chain grab that. But 44 health.
Rather.
Yeah. E-grabs. Yeah. Counter grabs. Whatever. Athelian's going to grab that, though. And there's a flying thing in the air.
Oh, what is this?
It's a Kenneth, apparently.
Oh, that's dirty. They already spotted Yunus, and he got an out-of-bounds grid glitch. He's not happy. That was a really bad start for any capper. Screaming at his guys, the strike's on me. And then he runs into the out-of-bounds grid.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Kenneth needs to be careful about those trees. These trees have taken the lives of many Shrikes.
If their capper's not imminent, he needs to start going for a grab here. Oh, there he is.
Sorry? And JP, oh no, JP's fat, he can't get in. Mella, grab it. Mella, grab it. JP actually suicided, I don't know why he did that. Mella jumps. Yeah, there you go, Mella.
Kenneth chains out his own chase. Technician. He's going to be cleaning up Athelian. He might even be able to clean up Shaz here.
Oh, but there's a lot of red here. Holy chocolate! Doesn't. Yes. No. Oh, but Epics. No, not Epics either. Somebody with that return, please. Oh dear God, 3-0. That was fun. They could smell that flag.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. Mela gives back the the Shrike to Kennett.
Nice little handoff they did there.
Yeah.
That's got to be demoralizing for Vert because Flam basically just kind of crushed any building hope that Vert, had based off of that last cap that they had got. Flam just quickly reminded them, like, no, we're still in the lead. We still got this.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that they had time just hand over that Shrike first in the Vertigo base, because usually the Shrike doesn't survive a Shrike grab, but this time it was just handed again.
All
and
right,
the
Knutson
same.
does not see Kenzai right now. Sorry to interrupt you, but Kenzai is coming in, and Knutson does not see him. I don't know if the LD does.
Yeah.
They do last second. Oh, meanwhile, we've got a flag in danger of being capped here. Yunus is out with the flag. This is going to be capped unless Kenny gets
Oh, so close. So very fucking close. But no cigar, 3-2. All right, it's still going to go anywhere.
A little bit late by Miller. Don't think he's going to be getting very far with this. However, Kenzai and JPY may be able to keep this alive. It's really up to them if they can chain these guys out. But JP actually gets a kill here, but Yunus turns around, gets the return. Vert shown that they're still in the game and they still have life. What they need to do, I guess, is really that. They need to just keep setting up these really solid clears because they are getting solid clears. What they're not getting, however, is reliable stay at home, stopping the flag once they get out with it. It's kind of like a reverse effect of what Vert did to Flam on Arx Novena, where they would just, take the flag right out from under them right before they capped, several times. Instead, it's Flam doing that to Vert this time around.
Yeah, and it's actually really cool to see that they could turn this around psychologically, at least. FX, Shaz waiting for Yunus. There goes Shaz. There goes FX. Fingon and Rue on there. Shaz is taken out, but so is Fingon, FX, Aru. Yunus isn't there. No Nitron. Yunus gets quite hit quite badly. Shrek chains him out in the midfield. And again, that flag's going to go nowhere. Mello, however, has got sort of the same fate where everyone on Vert's just around that. And look at that. What would they give right now to have someone grab on that stand? Vertigo has no one near their defense.
They really committed to make sure that flag didn't get past half field. But I mean, unfortunately, that's what you have to do with the imp grab. But like I said, to really take advantage of the imp grab, stretching a team out like that, you have to have somebody in position to chain grab. And it kind of seems like neither of these teams really have that in their reserve. It's not a part of their strategy to have a chain grab. It's part of their strategy to basically be a part of the cluster and really commit to every flag, whether it's returning or helping secure a point.
Yeah. We've got a strike out now for Vert as well in the form of Athelion. I think the other Shrike is still down. Meller again with the infill grab, but he's going to get chained out really quickly. Kenzai and JP.
That was a very slow grab.
Yeah, Drunkson gets that pickup.
Yunus with a good grab, but instantly gets just hit by something on the stand. He went from full health to no health in almost no time. Oh, if he would have jumped out of that Shrike.
FX.
Oh, FX is there, though. Oh, Shrike blows up. Athelion, unfortunately, runs into the tree, but it doesn't matter because his teammate here is coming home with the point. And this is what they need. This is going to tie it up. The whole team needs to help.
And that's what they're doing. I don't see anyone on the horizon. No sneaky infiltrators, and that's going to make it 3-3. I must say, Flamboyant lost their momentum there.
Yeah, they definitely did. That wasn't the fastest return, and it wasn't the fastest route, and I'm pretty sure they all saw it coming. So they just got out-executed in that play. Vert just showing their real strong core of assistance, because when he was coming home with that flag, there was like a wall of like 3 or 4 Vert players with their chains out, ready to block anybody that would chase it. So
yeah,
great fundamentals.
And that meant they have plenty of time to read Kenzai. But again, Kenzai out, completely clean. Look how far he's getting. He's only getting sniped. He's walking it home. Kenzai
with the shield pack too. There's no excuse for not seeing that.
Oh dear, and they actually missing that return. Units!
Woo!
Carmen crashing into the side. That was then again Flam's mistake, because they should have just hugged that Kappa because he walked out of the base. He didn't have anything on him. So yeah, still anyone's game here. 9 minutes remain. 3-3.
Yeah, that really was Flam's bad. I mean, Eunice made that return with what looked to be like 1% health, and if anybody was just paying attention, chaining. I mean, you always look for the enemy chaser. You have to. Otherwise, that happens.
And then Shaz just does this.
What is this? This is just Shaz saying, you know what, guys, I'm going to grab the flag. Okay.
Yeah. So, but there's still a lot of people in the midfield, so that's not going to be that big of a problem. Mela with that return.
Don't see Eunice anywhere imminently, so that was just a cowboy attempt by Shaz, and can't blame him. Sometimes you got to go for it, because you'll never know.
Yeah, he's known for that, but sadly he ran into the entire offense setting up. So yeah. Oh yeah, JP.
That did chew up the offense though. They're basically limping in. They have no clear now. Their offense is dead. Miller is the only one alive there, so it's gonna take Flam a long time to recover from that. But it seems like both teams kind of reset here. So yeah, the timing is that Vert's offense is all in position while Flam's offense is not, but the cappers are about the same distance out. And I think Muniz just got spotted by Kenneth. Yeah, he did. And Kenneth's actually taking Hail Mary chain at him. So they all know he's coming, but let's see what Shaz and Nathilian can do.
Yeah, there you go. FX, body blocked by Fingon.
They can make a play to Eunice.
Oh.
Going for some esports. Here we go.
Oh,
not
too bad.
Timing was off just a little bit, but definitely a valiant effort.
And yet they're still going. FX at least is. There's a
They
grab
better
by
keep going,
Kensai.
'cause Kensai's out. If they lose this flag, they're going to lose a point.
Where's this happening? Lead Chocolate gets taken out, and Aru's going to get that return. And now it's just
Okay,
a
we
case.
got Nathilian and Shaz.
All right, come on. Shaz with that pickup.
Oh, he messes up the impulse, though. Something happened on that disc jump. Either he messed that up or he got shot and wobbled because he didn't get any speed from it at all.
Yeah, and they're waiting for the return.
But look at
Nathilian's
this
the only
crash.
one there. Come on.
Elite Chocolate. Shaz again is going to get here in time.
Yeah, Mella's just waiting. Everyone's getting chained out because everyone's waiting for Mella. And for that time return, Shaz there as well. There's a return. Beautiful.
No health. Wow.
Yeah.
2 more chain bullets and he was dead. That was crazy. Definitely got to give it to Flam for that one. Their whole team committed to that. And even though we got excellent crash from Vert,
They were
very
patient.
smart to hold it up on that back cliff and just continue to chain everybody so that they were so low that they couldn't really sustain and do anything about it.
They thought Mella was going to jump down at the first chance he had. And
Yeah,
that's
he
why
didn't.
they panic crashed it. So, yeah, they all came in with half health. So, easy cleanup and boom, there you go. 4-3. 6 minutes remaining. Flam in the lead. And Kenzai out with the flag. It's the first time I've seen this rad being used, actually. First time to low to high. Kenzai, do something with this flag. I don't know what you're doing. He threw it out there. And that's going to just return when everyone's home.
I'm really, that's unfortunate that we didn't get to see any escort there because he had long enough to call for escort, but nobody really got up there to him in time. So easy return there for Vert.
Oh, JP picks it up. That was a dead flag. Am was just nursing it in the midfield. JP's just going to pick it off out of the bounce. Am's still chasing him, but they could convert this into something. Mella's in the chase. I think they want to do it, but JP still has all the health in the world. And Am's going to get chained out. They're up top. Eunice coming from the sky. Misses the Nitron. And gets chained out by JP as well. Lead Chocolate then. That's his turn. Now JP is going to wait because that Nitron would have hit him if he wouldn't have stopped. Mella just going to get in there to take the brunt of Lead Chocolate's fire.
2v1. Lead Chocolate going to 2v1. Get the return.
No. Kenneth's there though. Leads. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Death in the midfield. Now they only need to keep that flag home. Units coming in for the dive bomb. Whoa, hey. And that's exactly what he does. Shaz is out but slow. Kenneth picks it up. Shaz, my dear friend, you are the last remaining hope. He punts it into Shrek's hands.
Ooh, Lead Chocolate just barely missed the mid-air return right there.
Oh, JP gets hit as well by Am. There's the flag again. No, Am doesn't get it. FX is still there. Kenzai gets him. That's dead. Kenneth return 5-3 for Flamboyant after a little mistake at the defense, allowing that pickup.
Yeah, I missed the pickup, but I got on the action as soon as that pickup started, and all I have to say is that Flam deserved that point because they flat out outplayed everybody on Vert in that particular play. Vert had excellent crash. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. The only thing they could have done better was execute. Like 3 people from Vert were inches away from returning it. You know, that's just what happens sometimes, and Flam played that play better.
It took too long for them to take it seriously.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Because nobody thought that grab was going to go anywhere. Because that flag was literally lying in front of the rocks. And there's no way you can make that grab. Except,
I think Ethics is setting up if Eunice doesn't get out here.
Eunice does get out. But there's Shrek in the midfield. And he's really taking a toll on the health here. Eunice, though, he's going to go home with this. Unless the grab from Kenneth. The grab from Kenneth. Was Kenneth going to mellow? Misses the mid-air return. Kensai is also dead. Who's going to get that grab? Drunkson, the only one there. Boom, Yep, that's it. 5-4, 3 minutes remaining. I can see Vert still tying this up.
Yeah, if they make another play like that, but their defense has got to hold steady. That's been the problem. I'm glad to see Am making so many good plays, though, and stepping it up, because he's really the position on their team that they need to step up right now.
Yeah, the flag's in the midfield, but it gets returned.
Man.
Oh.
Chaz with an almost good bounce. It just unfortunately bounced the flag kind of right into the guy that was returning it, but almost had it.
Yeah, right now, I mean, Kensai, there. I saw that coming. Am was actually in the light. Kensai up top. JP this time is there for that
3
pickup.
snipes in a row. Drunkson with great sniping there.
Boom, Eunice. JP doesn't get the punt, and that's going to return. That's unfortunate. As the second time that route didn't work out, even though they really came far with it.
Yeah, I mean, he was incredibly close to the flag stand. If you look at how far away he was from the high spawn and from the flag, somebody should have hit that.
Yeah,
like they should just know that if he's running that route, they know where he's exiting, then they should just shift people there on his exit just in case every time, and both times they didn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, JP was there, but he got chained out really quickly. So,
all right, so everybody knows Eunice is coming. He's been sniped at. He's been chained at. He's definitely been called out. So does he stop? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he stops. I thought Kensai might actually take him out because I think, yeah, he needs. There's a regen. That's going to be a static now. He's actually in a Raider. So, Scrambler back.
Coming in now.
The Scrambler has returned in the form of units and he's coming down, but FX doesn't really like Scramblers at all. So he's just going to drop that in the midfield, and Shaz is going to pick that up. Oh no, Eunice is actually full health, going to mosey along. So that was all planned, and here comes the tie if they're not careful. JP and Kenneth.
Their
JP.
flag is dirty. He's not taking it home. This is a smart move by Eunice. Everybody respawned. He went to the low tower. This is going to get crazy, but they're going to take the chance and hope that they can kill everybody and just take control of this crash here.
Shaz goes down. He gets it. 5-5 with 1 minute remain.
That was a great play because if Eunice had tried to squeeze that in and tried to cap that, which I know he probably really wanted to do, they almost assuredly would have lost it because there were 2, maybe 3 people from Flam that were near that flag stand. So that was a great play from Eunice and effort team from, coordinating that play safely and turning that into a cap. In the last 2 minutes, I mean, they were under a lot of pressure and they made all the right calls. So props to Vert.
Yeah, indeed. Very pro indeed. I mean, yeah, 40 seconds. I don't think anyone's going to try anything like on Karabatic this time. It might happen naturally. We'll see. JP and Mella still running around there a bit. But I don't see a Kappa set up. Actually, no, Kensai's in the back there. But is he going for a route? Yeah, he's doing that scrambler.
Eunice is out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is it.
Oh, no. There you go. He gets hit.
It hits him.
JP's there as well. I'm staying on Eunice. Kensai. What is Kensai going to do? He overshoots it. Kensai over. Oh, God. The strike blocks him. Can he get him in time?
Oh, no,
yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That was incredible. Meller just said, you know what, team? Get on my back. I got this one.
Oh, wow. But the strike block.
Yeah,
and then that return.
On that second, like it was just the stars had to align, and they did. That was insane.
And now we have overtime. That's
Meller,
how this game needs to end. This is the only proper
I got mad
way.
respect for Meller now. I've never heard of him before. I didn't really know of him, but I mean, anybody that can make plays like that is A-okay in my book.
Okay. Let's have 9 minutes of standoffs now. Okay. It's now basically on a hair trigger. Units coming in again. He got hit. Shut down by Fingon. Fingon actually had the no weapon bug apparently. Here comes a strike, just roaming it in a bit. Just gonna murder units. Why don't you? Just respawning.
Oh, with
yes.
only 300 health too. He's got to either use this. Is he in Raider or what is he?
I think
in?
he is.
Technician.
Mela,
Oh, he could repair it if he wanted to. But he
Mela
looks like
with
he's gonna
the
play.
infill. Mela infill
Oh, he
grab
did. He
midfield.
jumped out. They're going for the esports. Look for Miller to Kennett here.
Oh.
Oh, right over his head. Barely missed it.
Right, Leeds, return that, please. Thank you.
That was a great attempt. I mean, come on, it's 5-5 in overtime, and they're gonna go for a imp grab to strike pass. Respect.
Yeah, I think they're a bit giddy now over that. If I was Mela right now, I'd just be shivering in front of my keyboard. So it's yeah, JP on the stand there, but there's too many people there. That's not gonna happen. Dear. Kensai gets the regen. Eunice is gonna see him. Very handily. Oh, is Eunice's route going to be ruined? It might be. Kensai actually ruined his route by trying to ruin Eunice's. He's still gonna go for that
He's gonna go for the
static.
grab anyways, but that's a cowboy. No, he stops. Actually, that's pretty smart because now he can just kind of set something up when his offense does eventually get there because he's got nothing right at the moment. Eunice, however, is coming down.
He's just gonna go for it. He's just gonna go for it. If everyone thought he stopped, and he's just gonna, oh dear, suicide on the stand. That might have been a mistake.
Probably gonna die here. No, he gets body blocked.
Yeah. Oh, where's the flag gone? JP's got it.
How did he get out there?
It just
JP,
teleported.
what are you doing out here?
He teleported. Boom!
did he
Oh,
get
the
here?
bridge. Oh, the flag. Oh, the thing. The ship. Crossfire. Crossfire is a shit map, and it even ruins Drydock. Look at that. Kenneth, though, with the pickup. I'm behind him, gonna mid-air him, why don't you? And get that return.
Oh, man. No, dude, it's such a good map that they had to put the ship twice on Drydock.
Yeah. Oh. For the sake of mirroring, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Eunice setting up. FX being FX. And what do we have? Athelion as well.
This looks like an infiltrator slide. I'm on FX right now. He just regened. He stopped. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's just waiting.
I don't think they know themselves right now. Eunice is actually doing the route thing.
Oh, he's gonna commit to it. Yep, here we go.
Alright.
Coming in.
Fingon's very low, busy with Athelion. FX gonna get this. Eunice behind him. And Ken is out with the flag as well. Why don't you have that? We're gonna have a standoff, I think. JP, though, is gonna chain that out. Mela's down. Oh, are you gonna get that return? Is on it, but JX and everyone just misses the flag. Why? And is there gonna be a pickup or not? Oh dear. Everyone on it. Okay, now what is that flag doing in the mid? Just give it to Shrek. He knows what to do.
I was almost for sure that Flam was going to get that return.
Yeah.
But now we've got the same sort of shenanigans going on here midfield, but Flam finally cleaned everybody up. So our 9 minutes of standoff continues.
Yes, indeed, it begins because I think right now with all of those, you could see it, and that's why there's no range, right? No reach. So everyone's just dogpiling on that. So, God, I don't know.
All right,
Fidgeting.
so Ethics is here. All of the other offense from Vert got cleaned up midfield. So looks like Vert has got the offensive pressure first here. Thelian, Muniz, and Ethics are going to be able to collapse on this, I think, before Kennett and JPY do, but not by much. So once again, I'm going to have to be just moving back and forth here. Vert moving away with the flag to their low spawn. Good decision. Here comes JPY. I'm going to go to this flag. I'm going to be on Am.
All right, I'll just check out the other end of that because we've got a little bit. Well, nothing's going to happen.
Am's going down.
Oh,
Am's
is
got
he?
nothing. People are getting cleaned up over here. This is chaos, and Kenzai with the return in the middle of everybody.
Okay, we've got the full offense. We've got the full offense still here. Eunice is going to e-grab that. And now Shrek's got a problem because FX right behind him. What can FX do? He doesn't have any Sonic Punch. He's actually going to throw that. FX, what are you going to do with that flag, mate? No, it's going to be Athelian. No, it's not. It's going to be Elite Chocolate. Not even. It's going to be a Nitro. Nope. Shaz is out with the flag, though, so it doesn't all matter.
He's bought his team about 10 seconds at the most, but here they come all down midfield. There's like 5 of them crashing. This
even the sniper's there. Fingon's going to go down. Eunice, is he going to get that? There's still more people coming. Mella's there as well. Beautiful hit. Ethelian, what are you doing? That's a Nitron. That's everyone's Nitron. Kenneth just going to pick that out of the field. There's the flag. The flag is on the stand. The flag is on the stand. And Flamboyant takes it. 6-5 in overtime. G.
Yeah, that was incredible. One of the more exciting maps of Drydock I've seen recently, and you got to give credit to Flam where it's due. I mean, it was back and forth the entire time, but they always managed to kind of squeak by with some really great team play. And I'm really impressed at their ability to stand, in the face of that epic crash. It's the game's on the line, right? They're trying to get that game-saving point, and they're just feet away from it, and they kept turning around and throwing it back towards the low spawn, and people kept respawning, and they were just chaining everybody out, and then Kenneth came in and kind of just swooped in and grabbed it, and that was really what secured it. It was incredible. I'm stunned, and it was great Tribes gameplay. Couldn't ask for anything better. I hope everybody in the stream really enjoyed that as much as I did.
Yeah,
that was a great time.
This was a good match because a lot of people were afraid that Vert was just going to run with it, and Flamboyant says no. Probably one of the more enjoyable games I've casted, I think. That's saying something because I've casted a lot of games. And everyone's just really happy. Everyone's congratulating everyone. No nuts and esque trash talking happening. So amazing game. We all saw it. What happened there? It was all in the individual play and the team play, the coordination. Beautiful match. GG and Flam deserved win, I think.
Most certainly. That was a great introduction for me to EUTL. I love the new rule set. It's very flag oriented, and any kind of lull in the action wasn't very long. It was just a few minutes at a time. There was always constant action, great cluster play. And like I said, it was really great to see both teams take turns masterfully handling the crashes by respawning and putting a wall of people, in front of their flag and just, team chaining everybody down. Both of these teams are definitely at the top of their game. And I fully expect Vert to come back from this. They're obviously a top team. I'm sure they learned plenty from that experience, and after they go back and watch the VOD, they're going to know everything they need to know about how to come back stronger the next time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like on Katabatic, few minor mistakes, but, taking that flag too far in that midfield, in the backfield, should I say, allowed for that 1-1, gave Flam a little bit of momentum, and made it a game, It's...
Yep.
And on Drydock, again, they were so careful. They were so careful at the start of that match, but, at the end, I mean, yeah, it's just... I felt like on Vert for Drydock, they themselves didn't really know who was going to go for the flag when.
Yeah, I definitely saw that a few times where, maybe one person grabbed it when maybe another person should have grabbed it. But, I mean, that's the game. That's how Tribes works. Sometimes you just have to trust your teammates to make their own decisions. Like you might go in with a plan, but maybe somebody sees an opening somewhere that you don't see, and they're going to just, try to take advantage of it. Like I saw Shaz make a lot of those plays. And you can never really judge whether that's right or wrong. Like, yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You can look at the VOD and see how it all played out, but that doesn't always necessarily mean it was a bad decision for him.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else should have, came to escort him, or maybe something was going wrong in the comms. You never really have all of the information. So all I can say is that game was decided by individual players and individual plays, just like Malur with that incredible return to save the game, and to keep it in overtime. Like, that was incredible. So, and there was a whole lot of that.
Yeah, that was a freak thing, Even that was pretty incredible, and I'm gonna send that in for Blue Plate, I think.
It's worth it.
But yeah, I mean, those little things really made a difference. I mean, JP's pickup, you know, that took a very long time, and that was a cap. That was a
Right,
very
it was a
important
point.
cap.
Yeah, I mean, any of these plays could have been, the game's. Well, in a way, they all were. They all were part of, saving the game, and that's what happens when you get to the highest level. It comes down to just minor, differences in execution, and tonight Flamboyant came out on top. It was a treat to see. I hope everybody in the chat enjoyed it as well. We got a lot of GGs and thanks going around to myself and to you, Greth. So thanks a lot for casting with me. It was a lot of fun, and I'll definitely do this again if we can expect more GGs like this one.
Oh yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed casting with you. I mean, we have hardly ever spoken before this. I mean, I made you laugh in the forums a couple of times, I believe.
Oh God, yes. You make the forums worth reading.
Well, thank you, sir. I think
Yeah.
Enigma Factor is also a big part of that because he's just such a terrific person to have a conversation with. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if there's gonna be plenty of these games, and I'm looking forward to buying you a new mic.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Just let me know if it's FedEx or UPS, and I will wait for it sometime between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. or whenever they feel like arriving. But I'm going to go ahead and bring the stream down.
Right.
Like I put the information in my chat. The VODs will be available on my YouTube channel. So please check my YouTube channel out. There's tons of stuff. I just recently picked up casting for the EU scene. I think I'm going to continue doing it. It was a lot of fun. There's tons of other stuff on there, whether it's my point of view, in tournament play or montages and highlight videos that I work on. There's a ton of great stuff. Please check it out, subscribe, and I'll get those VODs up basically as soon as I shut the stream down. Thank you, Greth. I had a great time. Everybody in the chat, I'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.
And